I want him to say when he's coming back.
Absolutely. Hope for the future.
Yeah.
That's it, boys. We're back. We're back. We're back to doing Hogwatch. Hogwatch is back, baby, in a big way.
Here. Right.
Sorry for screaming. We thought you was fake news.
I drove all the way from Syracuse, New York to see President Trump.
Oh my gosh, how are things over there?
We have a terrible governor, Cuomo. He's awful. He's got to go.
This is like the highest density of unvaccinated people you can find in America, I think. Like, there is not a better opportunity for a super spreader event than what we are just watching currently.
All the restaurants are short-staffed. Takes a while to get served.
Dude, I love that. That's exactly, this is, oh my God, she nailed it, dude. The grievances of petite bourgeois reactionary dipshits is like, there ain't enough slaves out there to serve me my jalapeno poppers. It's Governor Cuomo's fault. That's it.
What do you think so far? Is this your first rally?
No, it's my third.
Your third?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Cincinnati twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what are you expecting from today? What do you want the President Trump to say?
I want him to say he's coming back soon. Like tomorrow would be wonderful.
Right,
But yeah.
exactly.
And then everything's going to be just fine.
It's just fine.
Hope.
No more words.
Absolutely.
Hope. Bring hope.
Uh-huh.
Bring hope to people.
Yeah, I'm
yes.
sure he will. Well, great.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I love the pink girl right here. So
Pink.
you look
Yeah,
great. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Dude, they've lost so much of their spice. Like, there's 29,000 people watching this broadcast. Right Side Broadcasting, when Trump was popping off, would literally have like 100K people watching. It's crazy to me that they've lost so much of the wind under their sails at this point because Trump is no longer president. Like, this entire movement fell apart when the charismatic individual holding it together went away. Like, when the world needed him the most, he vanished like the Avatar, dude.
Who do we have over here? Woo! Hey, who do we have here?
Colleen from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
All right. How long was that drive or flight for you?
The drive was about 9 miles. 9, yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Is this your first Trump rally?
Well, you might say it was my 6th.
Sixth Trump rally. Oh my God.
Wait, she held up 7. That's perfect. There is so many different kinds of whites there, dude. You crazy? Just kidding. They're literally all the same people from different parts of the country. Straight up the exact same person multiplied. They might as well have cloned one of these like Trump aunties. Wait. They're saying no Qs are allowed at the Trump rally? What? This is, brother, this is a betrayal.
What are you saying again? Anything with a Q on it. Like, do it loud. I'll tell everybody. Videotape me? Yeah, we're going to videotape you. Richard, citizen journalist. Supposed to be allowed in any video. This guy just said anything with a Q on it is not allowed in, right? That's what he said.
Yes, I said.
So if you have a Q, you're not allowed in.
They're flipping it inside out.
It's goddamn bullshit, brother. You cannot hide it. Our friend of the show, Donnie O'Sullivan, is already there, by the way, of course. The Q is not allowed inside, but at least Q is allowed outside. The fairgrounds where you can find these incredible cars, vehicles. Q is QAnon, for those of you who still don't know what that is. This is great. I love this. I mean, this is next level idiocy. It's just, at this point, if you're still under the belief that Trump won or like that Trump is gonna secretly be president, then you are so far lost in the sauce that you're not, you're never gonna recover. Dude, these guys are just straight weebs for fascism. They're straight, they're fascist weebs. But like not even old school fascism, but instead Trumpian fascism. They're Trump weebs. How is this any different than an anime convention? Except the difference is in an anime convention, you're celebrating your hobby that is not as damaging, not nearly as damaging or horrible as, like, you know, Donald Trump's existence or Donald Trump's stain on political discourse.
The most. What do you think President Trump should talk about?
I just want him to be president again.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, he did us right.
Yeah.
We're in such hurting right now. We just need him back.
What do you think about the direction that the country is going right now?
It's not. It's terrible. It's terrible for our kids. Wrong direction. It's definitely going to hell. I'm sorry
Why?
to say that, but
Come on, ask him why.
President too.
How exactly does Trump pick these small towns for his rallies? I wonder. According to the most recent ACS, the racial composition of Wellington was 94.38% white, 2 or more races at 5%, 0.06% black, 0.05% Asian, no Native Americans, no Native Hawaiian or Pacific Islanders. I wonder where it's coming from. I wonder what the reason is that they just...
To be 700 boats on Lake Lanier, 4,000. We made the news.
Yeah.
Not one Biden sign. Georgia's never been blue. This is rigged.
I wish he would have stayed in his basement.
Unfortunately, this election was the most fair that we've ever had. We will adhere to the guidelines set forth by the YouTube people.
Damn, they are so cucked. God damn, they are so cucked to big corporate censorship. Ooh, brother, imagine not being even able to say the truth about how the election was stolen.
What do you think about Biden? Has he been doing a good job so far?
No, he's a joke.
Yeah.
He's a total joke.
Why? Why? This makes me sad because, like, I really desperately want to know what their grievances are with the current president. Because, like, you know I'm not a big Biden fan. You know I've been extremely critical of Joe Biden. But I want to know what is in their hearts. I want to understand what exact reason why they think like Biden is ruining this country. Like I want to hear them. I want to hear them say like critical race theory. I want to hear them say like there's pandemonium. I need them to at least give me like anything. Trump is coming to my town on the 3rd. I might explode. What do you mean? That's awesome. I don't know why you guys are saying this. Like you, at this point, they have no power. They have nothing. You could just look at them and laugh, dude. And that's the whole point. It's wonderful. It's like the most ethical form of Hogwatch. Potential hate crimes on the street. Be careful. I think these people are so bruised and battered that like they don't have it. They don't have anything left. Like I don't even know if they could. I don't even know if they're capable of doing a hate crime at this point. Remember when Donald Trump's campaign was hemorrhaging money, which was always, but they didn't have enough money to pay for the buses on the way back, so they literally just kept leaving Trump supporters stranded in the aftermath of his rallies in incredibly cold areas too. That was so funny. It was great. It was so great. Almost killed some elderly. Oof. So good. Do you think that Mike Pillow is priming these buffoons for his own run down the line? I think he's plenty crazy authentically, but also probably. I think he just wants to sell pillows. So this is a good entry point. But he also, I don't know. I think he's just like out of his mind too. Like he's literally crazy.
Where are you from, Jerry?
Zephyr Hills, Florida.
Florida.
Hell yeah, I came to see Trump, all about that.
Absolutely. How was that draining for you? How long was that drive or flight for you?
Yeah, I'm old, so
She's so bad at her job. It is wild. You are a broadcaster. The microphone stays on you when you're speaking, and then you put the microphone directly onto them when they're speaking. And this is like probably the easiest thing to remember.
It took me 2.5 days.
2.5
Yeah,
days?
yeah.
Oh my. Is this your first rally?
It is.
Your first rally?
Absolutely.
And you drove 2.5 days to get
7
here.
months.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Yep.
What do you want to hear from Trump today?
Oh man, you know, I want to hear just what he's been saying the last 4 years of his regime. You know what?
They miss him. He's like, I want to know what he's up to.
I want him to come back, and I want him to make America great again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name is Donald.
Donald. Oh, funny you should mention that. Where are you from?
Florida.
Florida. And how long was the drive or flight for you to get here?
How long what?
How long did it take for you to get here to Ohio?
Approximately 17 hours.
17 hours. Oh my gosh.
Doesn't she realize that that makes them look horrible? It just makes them look kind of sad. Certainly not cool or sweet. Like, this is very depressing that a 68-year-old man is just driving for 18 hours to hear Donald Trump maybe for like a 3-hour rally, man.
Now
I think I'm gonna move on from this. This is like too sad.
And it's so inspiring. Let's interview some people over here.
No, this is my 4th one, but first one at an outside venue, so it's kind
What
of
do you
hot.
think so far? It's a little hot.
I want to get in. Why is this line taking so long?
Good question. It's a massive crowd.
I know.
Massive crowd. Good. Yeah.
Well, if we weren't going to go.
So sad. So many aunts and moms and grandparents there just like burning up in the sun, waiting for Donald Trump, the glorious hog of all time, the best hog, the hog father, to come on. Will he be covering the rally live though? Maybe. They just don't have any they don't have energy. They don't have momentum. It's like not as fun anymore. Everybody losing their shit because you want me to watch Trump right now? It's not even going to be fun.
Do you miss me? They miss me.
I want him to say, I'm going to come so bad, dude. Hey, why do they hate Kamala Harris? She literally said, don't come.
The snake. You remember the snake? I used to use it.
Oh my
on
God,
occasion,
the
not
fascist
often.
snake poem.
Does anybody want to hear the snake?
Dude, it's literally like a bedtime story. Like he wants the greatest hits. That guy loves the snake, dude. Look at this hog. It's the one where it's like, you knew my nature when you brought me in. That's the fucking snake poem. I'll tell you, I know it by heart. It's the analogy that like undocumented immigrants are like the snake. It's in their nature to do murder and violent actions, which of course is the furthest thing from the truth. Undocumented immigrants are responsible for less crime per capita. This is like a racist story that you would tell children to like educate them on like how to be racist, right? Which is incredible because all of those people have child brains. That's why this works so well. It's like they literally are children. People who think Trump is gonna die are also insane, okay? He's not. He's never gonna die. Look at the headline.
American.
Trump,
We're
Biden
respected
puts
by other
America
countries. You
last.
don't have-
Fucking got him. I just realized the reason why they all have fucking red ass faces is because they've been sitting in the sun waiting for Trump all day. Look at the crowd. Literally every single one of them have fucking insane sunburn, including the hog, the biker hog that took his glasses off now. Oh my God. Oh shit, the hogs are rising, brother. Why is he still saying hydroxychloroquine works? Lock her up. Lock her up, Chance, in 2021, dude. Trump criticized Hillary Clinton for being a sore loser, and that's precisely what he's doing right now. And actually much worse than Hillary Clinton. At least she didn't do a rally like a year after she lost, talking about how she actually had won. He's right. The post office and vote by mail is literally communism. He's not wrong.
We must never forget this country does not belong to them. It belongs to you, the American people.
You know, the whites. You know, the reds.
This is your
red
home.
sunburned white. That's it, boys. And yeah, they're stranded now. But look at how sunburnt everyone is, dude. First of all, literally every hog is just burnt alive back there, which is incredible. Okay, like especially this guy who did not even wear like even a little bit suntan lotion or whatever the fuck people use, sunscreen. It's so awesome. They cooked a bunch of these fucking. This is just a bacon rally. That was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. He ran the greatest hits. It felt like he had a lot on his mind, and I feel like that's what the crowd was looking for. They weren't actually looking for anything new. They wanted him to even do the racist poem about how like, you know, undocumented immigrants are like snakes and they can't help themselves, like they have to murder Americans. It was great. Why is he rallying again? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe he's like, I mean, I do know. What he wanted to do was basically advocate for Trumpian Republicans. Like he's gonna try to show his strength in like extremely pro-Trump areas by setting picks and getting Trumpian Republicans to win in the primaries. So that way he will show to the rest of the Republican Party that like he still has a lot of power. If his candidates don't win, he's screwed. They will murder him. Like if his candidates don't win, it's over. But his candidates probably will win. I mean, I haven't looked at the numbers, so I don't know. But he also does love the constant validation and the constant attention that he's going to get. He will not get reelected. I 100% guarantee it. I mean, I think it'll be very hard for him to get reelected, yes. I'm from Lorraine County, and it is in the top 10 worst gerrymandered districts in the whole country. They literally section off black and brown communities using miles of land, only the width of a single street. Oh, for sure. Wait, let's take a look at this. I want to see this. Some of these gerrymandered districts are so psychotic, dude. How did Ohio's most liberal city end up with its most conservative congressman? I wonder what happened here or here. I mean, Dan Crenshaw's district in Texas is probably the most gerrymandered. It literally looks like his eye patch. Who's that Pokemon? It's Texas's 2nd congressional district. Yeah, this is actually what Dan Crenshaw's district looks like. Okay, folks, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Yep. Mr. Show.
You know, I'm actually live. I was at the Trump rally. Got to listen to the president speak. It was a phenomenal speech.
Front and center.